Recap Reels Presents. Full recap of Ninja. Shadow of a Tear, 2013. Where we break down brutal action, sharp choreography, and the emotional path that leads a man into the depths of vengeance. Today's feature is Ninja, Shadow of a Tear, the 2013 martial arts action thriller directed by Isaac Florentine and starring the powerhouse Scott Adkins. A direct sequel to Ninja, 2009. This film dives deeper into the character of Casey Bowman, a man once grounded in peace who is now driven to the edge by devastating loss. What follows is a gritty and relentless tale of retribution. The choreography is fierce, the pacing intense, and the emotion raw. Let's dive into every scene, every fight, every twist. We open in Japan. The Koga Dojo is serene, surrounded by stillness. Casey Bowman, a foreigner turned full-fledged sensei, has embraced the disciplined life of a martial arts master. Played by Scott Adkins, Casey now teaches alongside his wife Namiko, the daughter of the late Sensei Takeda. The pain of their past has been buried beneath training, meditation, and quiet domestic life. Together, they are preparing for their next chapter, parenthood. Namiko is pregnant, and both are filled with quiet joy and anticipation. Yet the camera never lets us forget. Peace is fragile. Casey heads into town one afternoon to run errands. On his way home through a narrow alley, he's ambushed by two thugs. They move with violent intention, but Casey is too skilled. He makes quick work of them. Fast strikes, disabling movements, flawless takedowns. He returns home to Namiko. Casey brushes it off, not wanting to worry her. Later that night, Casey leaves the dojo for a short while. When he returns, he finds Namiko dead, strangled, lifeless. Their home is quiet, but broken. He falls to the floor, trembling. The dojo holds a funeral. Traditional, stoic, painful. Casey stands motionless before Namiko's shrine. Inside, rage begins to simmer. He speaks to police, but they find no evidence of forced entry. No clear suspects. Just a horrific tragedy. But Casey can't accept that. Not without answers. That he contacts an old friend, Nakabara, a fellow martial artist and head of a dojo in Thailand. Nakabara invites Casey to visit and heal, physically and spiritually. Thailand is a world apart from Japan. Vibrant, humid, chaotic. Casey tries to adapt, immersing himself in brutal training under Nakabara's guidance. He spars relentlessly, hones his blade work, and tries to contain his emotions. But his grief is unrelenting. Nakabara warns him. The path of vengeance is blinding. But Casey won't listen. He's too far gone. One night, Casey drinks at a bar and is provoked by a group of men. Fueled by grief and rage, he brutally beats them. Nakabara sees the shift in his friend. Casey begins to investigate his own leads. He discovers a kunai, a throwing knife, coated in poison, a signature weapon of ancient ninja clans. This exact kind of blade was used in Namiko's murder. The clue leads him to a seedy contact named Lucas, who's connected to a Burmese drug cartel operating in the region. But before Lucas can talk, he's found dead, poisoned. The same weapon, someone is cleaning house. Casey begins piecing things together. The signs point to a man named Goro, a mysterious drug lord known for ruthlessness and disappearing into the jungle. Casey crosses into Burma, deep into the jungle. There, he infiltrates Goro's heavily guarded compound. The atmosphere is oppressive. Guards patrol with rifles. Watchtowers line the perimeter. But Casey is a shadow. He takes them out one by one. Silent takedowns, knife kills, hand-to-hand combat. It's raw, fast, and bloody. He finds the heart of the operation. And then, finally, Goro. Goro is no ordinary villain. He's a towering man trained in martial arts and weaponry. The two engage in a vicious final battle. Fists, blades, and years of hatred unleashed. It's a test of endurance and will. Casey, fueled by the pain of loss and betrayal, defeats Goro after a brutal exchange. He drives the blade through him. Justice or vengeance is served. Now, the path is clear. One final destination, but Casey also uncovers something disturbing. He finds records and correspondence linking Nakabara's dojo to Goro's operations. And the kunai? Same poison, same forging technique, all traceable to Nakabara's teachings. Furious, Casey confronts Nakabara. The man doesn't deny it. He manipulated Casey's grief, knowing it would drive him to find and eliminate Goro, an old enemy. Casey explodes. They fight, brutally. Nakabara is a master, but Casey is relentless. He defeats him and escapes the dojo. Casey returns. Not to cheers, not to peace. He walks alone, scarred, silent, broken. Namiko is gone. The enemies are dead. But nothing has healed. He stands in the shadows, a single tear escaping, but no emotion left to give. He is what they made him, a weapon forged by pain. The ninja. The shadow. The tear. Asterisk ninja. Shadow of a Tear asterisk is not just a martial arts movie. It's a descent into grief, betrayal, and the fury that comes when justice feels impossible, with unrelenting choreography and emotional weight behind every blow. It's a story of transformation, not through peace, but through fire. Thanks for watching this fully expanded recap. If you enjoy deep dives like this, subscribe to Recap Reels and join us for more cinematic breakdowns from the edge. Until next time, fight smart, strike hard, and remember, the shadows always carry a price.